In the middle of the lava fields of Jordan's Black Desert, archaeologists are helping rewrite the history of early human civilization and climate change in the Middle East. The finds challenge some accepted ideas and might make Jordan more central to the story of how civilization came about. It's dawn in the desert, and Tobias Richter, an archaeologist at the University of Copenhagen working with the Jordanian Department of Antiquities, is heading to the dig site.
So it's really startling new evidence that we didn't expect to find in this particular part of Southwest Asia. And it changes the way in which we think about these hunter-gatherer communities at the end of the last ice age, who were on the brink of developing these new technologies of agriculture, these new ways of life that have become influencing us still today.
Underneath the volcanic basalt on the windswept, arid and rocky plain, within sight of the Syrian border, the bones of a child and adult are slowly coming to the surface after at least 14,000 years entombed in the desert. After an earlier excavation unearthed 8 infants, these 2 skeletons were discovered beneath the stone pavement of an oval hut in Jordan's Badia, Arabic for frontier. The bones might help answer the questions of how and exactly when and where the agricultural revolution began.
15,000 years ago, when people appear to have started to settle here, this would have been an extensive wetland area with birds, with lots of wetland plants that we found in the excavations.
Richter holds up a seed pod from an ancient aquatic plant found at the site. He says the evidence uncovered here suggests that the area was lush and rich enough for humans to settle and thrive, and to start farming.
The past was not like it was now. There was a completely different environment when there was plants and water. Also, when we know the region that this is a historic region, there must be more protection of it.
Jewelry and beads made from green stone, ostrich eggshell, and marine mollusks were also found here. The team says this suggests the people who lived in these settlements traded with groups who lived on the Mediterranean and Red Seas. The team hopes that further discoveries in the desert will help them to build a clearer picture of how the environment and climate changed over time. It could make Jordan and the inland Middle East much more central to the story of how humans became farmers. Feye, CCTV.